So guys, what's going on? So if you saw my other videos, I was telling you how people were quitting and not going back to work, if certain things were going to be put in place. Well, over the summer, 4.3 million people quit their jobs, and they were from all different industries. And I'm going to show you that. It's not just one industry like, food and beverage. You'll see it. You do have a restaurant where the whole restaurant quit, but it's in hospitals, it's teaching, it's everywhere. And what happened is a lot of people had off, I guess, when we were locked down, and then they had to go back to work, and they wanted work-life balance. If you saw my other videos, there were stories where people were getting used to being home and being with their kids, and they did want to go back to work, but they did not want to go back to work where they were in that grind, that 9 to 5, sitting in the car for an hour, no lunch, no dinner. You can't be with your kids. It was always, some sort of rush and anxiety, and people didn't want that. People wanted more work-life balance, and there was a lot of people coming out like, Jamie Dimon and Kathy Merrill. These people are all the CEOs, and they, want to dictate to you what to do, and they were kind of saying, if you don't go back to work, we'll fire you, we'll this and we'll that. Well, the people turned around and said, you know what, we quit. And you have 4.3 million people quit in the summer alone, and people are still quitting. The other thing that offset this was mandates, whatever you want to call them, mandates. They are forcing people to do certain things that they do not want to do. And the people are kind of saying, you know what, I'm not going to put something in my body I don't want to put, and I quit. And now you have shortages, and you have shortages in the places where you don't want. Nursing, doctors, school teachers, trucking, restaurant. I mean, you name it. If you're in New York City, you cannot go into restaurants or gyms. You can't even work in a restaurant or a gym unless you got, the mandate. And that's what is happening. So people are just quitting and not working. This is bad because if you have people that aren't, driving and delivering the goods, you have people that aren't making the goods, if you have people that aren't, in the restaurant and they're able to serve you, you're not going to have goods. You're not going to be able to eat. If you're going to the hospital and there's no nurses, see, they like to skew these numbers where they're kind of saying that they have, 99% of the people that are fully, compliant with what they're pushing, but what they're not telling you is everybody's quitting. So as more people quit and leave, they're kind of saying, look, everybody's complying. Well, everybody who's left, I guess, has complied because half the place, quit on you and they walked out. On top of that, you have what this administration is doing, the way they're running the country, the way they're running the economy. It's not that good. Some of the things that they are mandating and trying to push on people that the people don't want. It's really easy to see if you look at certain job numbers and approval numbers and just overall the feel of the country. The people don't like this, but they don't seem to care. They're just kind of like, you know what, we'll burn it all down. We will trash it. But you will get to live and fight another day, and you can push all this back and hopefully make things better. Anyway, I figured I'd share this story. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's staying safe. God bless you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.